My name's Nicole, and I'm going to be telling you about my experience of having eczema. I'm 13 years old, by the way, and I go to Steenbok Primary. I'm in grade 7. So this is how I got my eczema. I was about 6 months when my mom discovered that I have eczema due to a sharp light. When I had yellow jaundice, they put me under. It was a tough journey for me because it was sore and it's very irritating. You can't be in warm places and you can't sweat a lot. I was at the Red Cross in and out for many years, and I was also ashamed of it and was very depressed and was scared of what other children might think because I was very different. I usually questioned actually God for why I had this. Every time when I asked my mommy a hard question about my eczema and why do I have it, she has to think of something quick. That's what she told me because it was very hard for her also to have a child like this with eczema. How did you feel when you found out that I had eczema?
At first, it was okay because I could deal with it. And as the time went on, when you grew older, that is where the problem started because you started noticing your skin and you said you are different towards other children. There was a lot of times that you would cry, and I would just say, don't worry, because you will be healed. Don't worry that we are by Red Cross and the doctors doing everything, they're giving ointments. And as we went on, it became more difficult because now you're becoming into the teenager world and you're seeing, and you will always say, when it's very bad and you're itching and stuff, and then you will cry and you will say that I am different than other children. Look at me, I'm a freak. You didn't want to go to school because the children look at you, your face is red and all that. But I think praying was the most important thing. We always prayed as a family, and we prayed every day for healing of your skin and that it will have a beautiful body.
When I was younger, how did you feel when I told you I was first getting bullied by someone because of my condition?
Oh, that was the saddest part because I couldn't defend you wherever you were, and I can just tell you, don't listen to them. God didn't make people ugly. He made you beautiful and special. And you talk to me, and whatever problems you have, you come to me and you ask me. And that is the relationship I always want us to have. And, your friends can tell us stuff, but the adults will always give you the right advice.
Thank you, Mom. I had great family members that also helped me throughout my journey. My cousins are also big supporters for me. They prayed for me every night, and especially when their mother and father forgets, they wake their mom and dad up just to pray for me. And that was very, very heartwarming for me when I heard what they were doing. And they also encouraged me, saying that most of the children had different problems than I actually did. And that made me feel a little bit comfortable. And I'm here with my cousin Jordan and Ethan. How did you feel about my eczema and asthma?
Very scared and worried because I didn't want to lose you.
What do you like most about me?
That you spend a lot of time with me and that we have great times and sometimes we sing together.
Thank you for coming, Jody. Something that takes my mind also of eczema was singing. And I grew up in a family full of singers. For example, like my uncle. He used to sing with me every day with a guitar, and I used to sing with him. Ethan, did you ever think that my eczema and asthma was silly?
No, never did.
What do you think of my dream of becoming a singer?
It's okay, but I don't like it when you sing every day.
I'm practicing.
Oh, then why don't you sing softly in your head?
Okay. Thank you, Ethan, for coming to the interview today. My treatment for eczema stopped last year in December. So the doctor just said that I was cured. I'm growing out of my eczema. And to those who just discovered that eczema, for example, my cousin, she was very depressed of what happened. She has eczema in her face. And she's one of the cousins that actually supported me. And I would just like to say that never give up hope because God is always on your side. It doesn't matter whether you have eczema or anything else. So you don't have to be afraid of anything. You have your family with you. Thank you for listening to my story, guys.